Taurus, what up though? I am Tarot King the Prophet here with another Crown King Tarot presentation. About to do the February roundup for Taurus. I always start my readings out with a divination card from the Damon Tarot deck. It's a tarot deck, but I use it as an oracle deck. It's kind of like my little fortune cookie treat at the beginning of each reading. So, I've already said my prayers and all that stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, I hope you do. Let's see what the Damon Tarot deck has to say for... nothing's falling out. It's trying. It's trying. It don't have to fall out, but it's trying. Oh, there we go. Wall. I haven't seen that guy in a while. I used to see this dude all the time. See, we had a few of them flip over. Quite a few. Flagger. Wall. What does Wall have to say to Taurus today? Focus on resolving differences with enemies, finding common ground, and friendship. Focus on resolving differences with enemies, finding common ground, and friendship with Wall. Another card. You guys have all kind of cards coming out. Making amends with enemies. Now, so you guys know I do partake in a little bit of cannabis sativa. Little 420 acid, it was still kind of lit already, still. So you guys know I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. I have a big deck and a little deck. I use the big deck to lay down my general energy, past, present, and future. I use my little deck to clarify, and then I go back to the big deck for a final message from the universe. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the general energy. You guys are about to witness something I've never done. This. That's my very first time doing that with that card, with my cards. Oh my God, that just felt so liberating. So many chills just went through me. I've never done that with my cards. Ever. Never shuffled them like that. Man, if you guys could feel the chill that just went through my body, it was like a jolt of lightning. And my cards, that feeling. This card is nice and mixed up. All right. The Forest Lovers, the Major Arcana card number 6. This is about a bond and finding your desires and fulfillment. You know, a bond to something, Taurus. Let's find out more about this. We're going to go into the past, present, and future and hit you guys off with some clarifications and see where it goes to. See where it takes us, rather. So in the past, you have the Plastic Oak, another Major Arcana card. The present, you have the Five of Bows, empowerment. And in the future, you have the Two of Arrows, injustice. What kind of story is this about to tell, Taurus? Let's see. Somewhat, anyway. This candle. All right. So, in the past, we had the Plastic Oak. In Wildwood Tarot, would be equivalent to having a tower moment. You know, this is the number 1 is the number of beginning. 6 is the number of building, seeing things fall from all sides. The number of the cube. You know, this right here is this lightning strike right here is the universe. This is you. This is habits and things that's sitting on you. Like this right here is a bad habit or something that you have, or something bad. And this was the people that egg it on, that keep it going on. And back in the past, the universe wanted to remove these things from your life, Taurus. Coming to the present, somebody's thinking that the grass is green on the other side, trying to rock out with their cock out. There's a lot of instability going on there. One without the other four. The one bow without the other four. It just signifies instability. You know, the head without any other one of the other limbs, it's always going to miss a limb. It's always going to be unstable with the missing limb. Candle wax. Now, quit getting distracted. Coming to the future, we had a card of injustice. This is not seeing things for what they really are. You know, seeing things the way you choose to see them. See, back here in the past, you were seeing things from all angles, from many different perspectives. In the future, you're only seeing things really from one or maybe two perspectives. But this is about making a decision. You know, there's probably some sort of conflict involved in there. More than likely, with that being the Two of Arrows, we get around to it and see what clarifications we coming up with. Going into the past, we have the Ten of Arrows, the Three of Vessels in reverse, and the Major Arcana 7, the Archer. Present, Page of Arrows in reverse, the Page of Vessels in reverse, and the Six of Arrows transition. Future, we have the Ten of Bows in reverse. We have the Moon on the water. That's also Major Arcana. You got a lot of Major Arcana in here. And also the Eight of Arrows. It's a lot of air energy in here, Taurus. Lots of air energy going on. You got some water, whatever. Anyway, in the past, it was a tower moment. Something bad came in. It's like somebody came in and was just trying to trip you up, giving you bad direction, having you set your focus the way they wanted you to set your focus. Like I said, that's seeing things from all angles. That's seeing things from other people's angle, and it's not anything that was going to benefit or suit your purpose. This is you possibly removing yourself from this situation. You know, you got what you were going to get about the situation, so you remove yourself from the situation because it ended up being lies, deceit, you know, third-party situation, so on and so forth. You know, and through that situation, you found your strength, you found your power, and you found your will to just, you set your intentions to find your will to move on. Did you move on? I don't know. We're going to find out. But you most definitely set those intentions in the past. Coming to the present, like I said, I guess you were really just tired of the games. You decided you want to pull a Virgo and rock out with your cock out. You know, this is what Virgos have been doing ever since December. You know, they've been... to them, they've been seeing in their life that the grass is greener on the other side for them. You know, for you guys, hey, you turned a bad page in life. You know what I mean? You're going through some bad things right now. You find yourself kind of just hanging in there instead of just sitting pretty or just holding on. You find yourself just hanging in there like it's a bar and you're just hanging from that motherfucker like with one arm, you know what I'm saying? And what you're doing in this process is you're blocking yourself from your happiness. You're constantly turning pages in life, but this particular page is keeping you from progressing. Taurus is keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from transitioning. And lo and behold, here we have right here the Six of Arrows, the card of transition, and that death. You see the death head is blocking that arrow. You know, it's keeping that boat from rolling, keeping that wheel from spinning. You know, keeping those blessings from rolling right on in. This is going from what it is that you know and going into what it is that you don't know. Very, very, very similar to the Taurus. To the Virgo reading, except for you guys don't have permission. The Virgos did. They had permission to rock out with their cock out. You guys don't seem to have permission. You guys are, I don't know, it's more or less, it's not really a lost type thing because you most definitely are found. You know what you're doing, but it's like you're reacting out of pain, you know. Coming to the future, you're going to continue to play like you don't know any better, like you are blind to the fact, like you don't know that love is so much more than wealth, or wealth is so much more than love, depending on what it is that your morals are and what it is that you believe. You are kind of going against the grain, not seeing things for what they are, not carrying the load on your own, not being responsible at all, kind of like I said, just hanging in there. You got something to hold on to, but you don't want to hold on to. You just kind of just hanging on to it, and you aren't seeing things for what they are. Well, actually, you are seeing things for what they are. You're seeing things for what they are, but I kind of see you making things more than what they really are. You know, you're going to be fully equipped for this future. You know what I mean? You're going to be fully capable of changing your mind and moving on, you know, in a more peaceable manner. But you're not going to want to. You're going to want to take part in all the fiascos and so on and so forth. But it has something to do with seeing things from all sides about yourself, with yourself, finding a bond with life. Let's get to the future. Let's get some summaries. Let's see if we can put these stories together. Future. All three of these are reversed. Wow. I don't know what to say, if they all based on perception or what, because I don't know. We'll find out. So in the past, you planted all these seeds, you know what I mean? You laid your eggs basically and went back down stream to die like a salmon. You know, salmon makes all these calculated moves. You know, they make plans, they make goals. They once they get to a point where the goal is either complete or, you know, there's no further to travel. You know, they lay those eggs and they go down south. They go back downstream and to die. You know, and Tarot death is leaving something and starting something new. You know, and that's what you did in the past. The universe removed somebody from your life that was no good for you, and they removed some habits. And with those habits, it's like me smoking weed. You know, like certain people be around me maybe possibly because I smoke weed, but as soon as I quit, you know, you ain't gonna see them no more, because the relationship that we had was weed smoking. And that's what it was. It was like the universe removed a certain part of you, and once they removed a certain part of you, there was no more room for this person or those people for you in that past. Therefore, the universe removed them. But for you, it was life-changing. You know what I mean? It was just like it put you on the fuck this, I am tired boat. You know, tired of da-da-da-da-da-da-da and doing da-da-da-da-da-da-da just for a motherfucker to be not for me. You know what I mean? And, it, you know, so it kind of sets you into some sort of transition here. You know, coming into the present, you know, you said, fuck that, I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna rock out with my cock out, gonna do my damn thing. You know, the grass is green on the other side. I'm gonna be who the fuck I want to be. I'm not gonna be who I am. I'm gonna be who I want to be for February. And that's exactly what it is that you're doing. You're just like, look, dude, I feel like I'm hanging on to love, you know, and you feel like your blessings are being blocked. You know what I mean? There's a thief in your midst, and the thief right now presently is you. Usually it's somebody else, but it's the somebody else that got you acting this way in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. This is the same card that leads the energy for the future, but right now in the present it's in reverse, and this is saying that you are justified. You know what I mean? All you can see is what it is that you want to see. You don't have any choice in the matter. You are going to stay right here where you're at. But in the future, there is that choice. That choice reappears and it represents itself. You know what I mean? But I don't think you're gonna I don't think you're gonna do the responsible thing here in February. I think you're gonna just hold on to what it is that you've been doing. You're not gonna be responsible. You're not gonna carry the load by yourself. You're not gonna carry the love load by yourself anymore. You're gonna see each and everything and everybody exactly for what they are the whole time. You know what I mean? You're not gonna wait till the last minute. You're gonna do that, and you might fuck around in a relationship or whatever, you know, but you're gonna struggle in a relationship, and you're gonna do it on purpose because you're gonna be fully equipped. You're gonna be the perfect mate, you know what I mean? But you're gonna be like, fuck that, you know what I mean? You want the dedication. You have to have the dedication, and I feel that. I feel that, Taurus. My only qualm is rocking out with your cock out. That's the only thing that seems to me like you should probably kind of just like tone down on, you know. But that's just my opinion, you know. I just don't see the universe saying, hey, that's okay. Just go ahead and do what it is that you do, you know. Not for you. I'm sorry, but not for you. But heal, most definitely heal. But what you're doing right now is blocking your blessing and stopping good from coming in during this transition that you just seeing all these sides from. You are seeing everything from all sides. There's a few sixes in here, y'all. Let's get a final message from the universe. Let's see what the universe is talking about, and then we'll pull the Moonology Oracle card to wrap it all up. What is the final message from the universe for Taurus? I definitely get the picture. I get the idea, you know, that you are fighting some, look, another six, guys. Six of Bows, abundance. That you guys are finding yourselves, you know what I mean? Which is always a beautiful thing. It's always a dope, beautiful thing. You might find some things. I don't know, man. As long as you're comfortable with it, you know, do what it is that you do at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're going to live your life. You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to go do whatever tomorrow requires for you. You know, I just want you to be careful as you do it. This Six of Bows saying that something is good. Something good is rolling in for you. Something good is coming around for you. You just got to hang in there. You do have to hold on. You feel like you're hanging in there. You feel like you're holding on already, you know, but just keep on hanging in there. You know, your time will come towards the things that are meant for you will be headed in your direction soon. Very soon and very soon. I ain't gonna say the rest of it. But this definitely is about you creating some sort of bond with yourself, finding your desire and your fulfillment before you find it in someone else. You know, playing blind to the others and putting yourself first, seeing everything about people before you see the one thing that makes your boat float. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get a Moonology Oracle card. Moonology Oracle card for Taurus. There is no reverses with these. What do you have to say? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't overdo it. 7, 6, 13, and 4. 7, 6, 13, and 4, Taurus. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. We just had full moon in Leo just the other day. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. The attune to the moon is be magnificent without being plain too much. Be magnificent without being plain too much. I love it when the when the oracle card goes with the reading somewhat, yeah, and this is exactly what I was saying earlier. It was just saying, look, some changes come, some adjustments have been made, in your life. The necessary has happened. And you have to change accordingly with it, and you are changing, Taurus, out of pain, out of suffering, out of saying, I'm done, don't change out of pain and suffering. Go with the transition, but just don't feel so dead inside, like your blessings are being blocked or whatever. It's just the universe paving the way for you, setting the road, setting the pace. All right. Hey man, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. These dudes, GEMN, they changed the name on me again. They lo-fi hip-hop beats, perfect music to meditate to. I appreciate them. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I hope everything work out for you guys in the month of February. Nothing but love, light, and blessings your way. Once again, the Voile has told us, focus on resolving differences with enemies, finding common ground, and friendship. And I might even have a lot to do with your past relationship as well. The things that did set you off, maybe forgiving some of these people will keep you just, level-headed. But love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Tarot King, the Prophet, and this has been another Crown King Tarot presentation. Check me out, guys. Love you. Peace.